Welcome to another Sinister Snacks. I'm your host, Laura.
I'm Joel.
And we're the Newlydeads. We are bringing you a new video about chippies. Chippies. I'm excited.
Because we love chips, and that's what we've got left in the bin. But we've got other stuff too.
Yeah.
And these are on the wrong side of history at this point, unfortunately. Just a hair.
Just a touch.
Just a touch on the side. But these we were obtained at Target.
Let's see if I can...
Target for the fancy folks. She's going to play with the new toy of our camera.
So, this is what we're having. It is Good and Gather kettle cooked black truffle hot sauce potato chips. I did not realize they were hot sauce.
I didn't realize it was hot sauce either.
I am sorry, Joel.
But
sorry for your...
She was very excited about the fact that it said truffle something.
Yeah. I saw the black truffle. I did not realize it said hot sauce.
And then I pulled my shirt up and I went like this and shuffled out of the store.
I wonder if there's any information on it here. No.
It's getting all that.
Yeah.
Grease factor.
Is it? Oh, yeah. You can always tell when something's a little past its prime. It starts to leak. It's
That's
like,
my problem.
It weeps.
One much back January.
It is open.
You can?
No.
You need my...
There we go.
Oh.
Truffle.
I mean, it says December of 2022, so it's not like it's,
Yeah, it's... I mean, we're still in December, dear.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not like it was months and months ago.
No.
This looks like a good one. I know we're far away, but you can kind of take a look.
Cheers before you chew.
Oh, we didn't actually cheer.
Very kettle cooked, which means it's super crunchy.
Getting a little bit of spice already.
You are?
Mm-hmm. It's a very mild burn, like a...
No, there's no burn on the chip that I have.
But I mean, more like...
I had a big one.
More like a... like if you ordered something and there was a little too much pepper on it, it's that kind of a heat. It's not like a hot sauce, like super...
That one had it. The other one didn't.
It's very mild.
Like a red pepper. Flaky, kind of.
Yeah.
This one had a lot. This one was not mild. Still mild to me.
You know what they remind me of, though?
I like them.
Trader Joe chips. I'm definitely getting a Trader Joe vibe, and I'm sure that's probably what Target is shooting for. That's the target they're trying to hit. Ooh, that's a good looking one. I always try to do 3 here to give you my thoughts on it.
I feel like the consistency of the chips are kind of hit or miss. Like,
definitely crunchy.
Yeah, like one of them I had no spice on it. I don't see where the truffle's coming in.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't smell great in the bag, but I like them. They have an interesting flavor.
Yeah, I mean, if I was alone and had this bag sitting by me, I wouldn't want to eat them because they're a little spicy, but I would probably still go ahead and eat them because chip.
I got a little of the truffle.
But, yeah, they're okay.
They're like a weaker jalapeno kind of chip.
Yeah, that's a good comparison. Not quite as I prefer the flavor of jalapeno to that, but yeah, I get it.
All right.
Now the other one is kettle cooked, stuffing flavored, and what? Herb potato chips.
Herbs.
Herb. This is again another Good and Gather Target brand. It's 140 calories for the serving size of, what is it, 12 chips?
15. Or this one's 14. The other one's 15.
Which is not bad
for
chips. Does it smell? See, this is kind of, again, TJ Rip. Where they're going for, I can definitely smell that.
It smells like stuffing.
Where they're like, hey, Trader Joe's seems to do all right. It's not going to do anything because you're way far away.
Cheers before you chew.
Cheers before you chew, pot 2. But we're going to try and bite on their rhyme, if you know what I mean.
It's like a sweet stuffing. Got some sugar.
It definitely smells like stuffing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting the
rosemary and the thyme and the, you know, which I love rosemary chips. Both chips I've had seasoning on them.
Yeah.
You can see it clearly on all of them.
I can't tell if it's a pleasant finish though. Like as I'm sitting here and the chips are lingering on the back of my throat, you know, in my mouth. Mm-hmm. There's like a weird aftertaste. I don't know if you're getting that or not.
It's the sugary. Remember I was telling you I was tasting like sugar? I don't know. I mean, if I was going to go head to head with like Trader Joe's, I'd prefer the Trader Joe's ones over that. It doesn't have any. It just...
I was just looking to see if there was any sort of like...
ingredient list?
Like it's like, you know, sometimes they say the cornucopia of flavors, which includes blah, 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 and they're like, you know, trying to sell the chip. There's nothing on there like that.
Yeah, Good and Gathered. They just talk about small batch seasonal favorites.
They'd tell us what the seasonings were,
Yeah.
at least
I'm
some.
going to try one more. I'm not getting an unpleasant aftertaste. I'm getting like sweetness.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're trying, but I think Trader Joe's still has a slight leg up, except that Trader Joe's is a little bit more snobby.
No, they're not.
They won't go into certain areas unless there's a certain, you know, education level. I call that snobby.
Yeah, but I like Trader Joe's. They're not like, you know, I mean, they have low prices and...
I mean, I like their food.
Love Trader Joe's. And, you know, they're just a hop, skip, and a jump like 40 minutes away.
But Target, you know, they'll go anywhere.
Yes. So I think if you were looking for a Trader Joe type of chip...
And there wasn't a Trader Joe in your area, it's because you're too dumb.
I would say that this is a good alternative.
And I'm not saying that to anybody in particular. I'm just saying because of their
Yeah, and they're all limited edition. Well, these two are limited edition. They've got other ones that are just like the standard.
Because if you're watching us, you're smart.
Smart.
So yeah, and we saw these and we're like, oh, they're limited edition. Mm-hmm. Sounds interesting. Although I don't know how we missed the hot sauce. I can see right now there's a hot sauce bottle on the bag. I don't know how
I just saw black truffle and I was like, yeah, I'm like, let's try this.
We did.
Random stuff.
So, are we rating them together since they're the same brand?
Oh,
we're doing it separate? It's fine, either way.
Separate, I feel like. We always do separate. Yeah. So the black truffle hot sauce, what would you give it?
I'd give it a 4. It's decent. I would eat the bag if I was alone, but I wouldn't buy it again on purpose.
Sadly alone.
Yeah.
It wasn't super consistent throughout. I do like a spicier chip, so I mean I'm gonna give it a 5, like a solid 5.
And the stuffing chip, I'm gonna say 4 as well. Trader Joe's is better, but it's decent.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Woo!